Now, I just watched the video by Maxter, specifically this one. Now, you may be thinking, why am I doing a video on Maxter's video? I don't know who he is. If you do not know who he is, link down below in the description. Go and watch this fucking video. It's fucking fantastic. It's incredible. It's a lot better than what I can do in this shitty video. So go and watch it, please. I beg of you. You know what? Pause this video, go down into the description, press play on his video. I can wait. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, he was playing Bloodborne, and you know what he was doing? He went through the entire game, top to bottom, in his own kind of funny kind of way. You know what he didn't cover? The PvP. I'm fucking pissed off, Maxbots. You can't just fucking cover Bloodborne without covering the PvP. You can't do it. You just can't do it. So, I have given myself this challenge. I love Bloodborne. So, I am here to tell you about the PvP. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. So this is how PvP works. Now, go to the Hunter's Dream. Go to the 4th tombstone to the Hunter's Workshop. Go to it. Go to Nightmare Frontier. Go through a tiny bit of a loading screen. And then you'll end up in the Nightmare Frontier. After heading to the Nightmare Frontier, go out of the building, get stuck on a tombstone for a bit, and then ring the bell. Like so. And then wait around for a few minutes for invasions. Very good. Of course we know what PvP is in Bloodborne. It's a 5-year-old game. If no one knows how PvP works, then there's just dumb. But what build are you using, good sir?
You'll have to forgive me. I was too busy thinking about something important.
Now, Bloodborne fights can be taken into a few parts. The first part is finding the opponent and actually having a fair 1v1, where you're both evenly matched and actually know what the fuck you're doing. You see, the person who I'm fighting now is probably doing a bit of a meme build because he's using one of the worst weapons for PvP in the game and he has yet to change. So of course I absolutely fucking dominate the scrub. And then there's the other type of players. You know them, you hate them, maybe you are one. The person who runs across the entire map the second but they get invaded because they're little puss babies. The people who run across the entire map to get to the boss so they can enter the fog gate so they don't have to fight you. Yes, you know them, you hate them. Every invader hates them. Let's be honest, if you're that type of person, you'll probably hate yourself just as much as the invaders. And if you are that person, please take this handy dandy gun, point it up to the sky, slightly tilt your head back, and then pull the fucking trigger. Please do not take that seriously. Suicide is always a bad option, but I'm trying to make a joke here. Please do not cancel me, Twitter. Oh wait, I don't have a Twitter. Get fucked. Anyway, this guy ran across the entire fucking map to outrun me and hid on top of a sea stack. At least I assume this is a sea stack from the poison. I'm assuming this poison sea is an actual sea. And then he just doesn't even try and fight me while he goes through the fucking depths of hell. And then, only then, after getting to him and actually fighting him on some fair ground, he goes through the fucking fog gate. I hate these people. Please, if you are these types of people, grow a fucking spine. Remember folks, never go AFK during a game. If so, go AFK when you're out of the game, because otherwise dickheads like me will take advantage of it and make you look like an idiot by knocking you off a cliff. Remember folks, this is a service warning, not to go AFK during a game, because you may or may not end up regretting it. Now, remember folks, always use gravity to your advantage. It's always the worst killer in any kind of game. Thank you for this short intermission, and I hope you don't die to gravity. Bye. Now, time to see an invasion where I absolutely get slapped. Now, if you see someone using a burial blade, you know they are a skilled player. It does not matter whether or not they have 100 hours in the game or 5 hours in the game. They will always have skill. You know why? Because there's a weapon which you can only get in New Game Plus. So, they are going to be at least half decent. And the weapon is absolutely fucking devastating. for they are most likely recreating a German build, or trying to pretend they are the Reaper of Death. Either way, they're both terrifying, and you can see how I am on 0 HP, and a bullet hit me, and somehow I'm still alive. But don't worry, that'll change real soon when he suddenly gets a few good hit combos on me. Yeah, Burial Blade users are terrifying, even to me. Someone who's been playing this game for the longest time, and knows exactly how to counter them. Even though it's very hard to counter them because, you know, their attacks are fast as fuck. Anyway, I'm just going to let this clip play and show you what happens. And that is where I fucked up. Burial Blade users are scary, never underestimate them. Now this describes Bloodborne's PvP perfectly. If you're behind a little object, most things can't hurt you, including a literal minigun. You would think a minigun would be able to destroy some headstones, but it apparently can't. Remember, stand behind cover when being shot at. You know, I'm tempted to make a wife beater joke, or Swiggity Swooty come from that booty joke, or some other joke which requires ass backwards, but I'm just gonna let you guys decide on what joke I should put here. So I'm not the bad guy. Okay? Okay. What in the fresh layered fuck is this cotton candy wearing motherfucker? Where the fuck did he crawl out of? Look at this, look how he moves! This is unnatural! Look at the tentacles! Have I just walked into a hentai by accident? What the fuck? Where did you... What H.P. Lovecraft novel did you crawl out of, my good sir? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? You can fight one of these things? A player can become one of these things? What is this? Is this the end of the game? Is this what our character turns into after becoming an old one? What in the blue hell? What did he just do? He just gave himself a fucking hug. What is this shit? Dear Lord, end it. Kill the beast. Burn it with fire. Not me, please, not me, anything but me. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Clearly my poor brain was not able to comprehend how to fucking fight this tentacle-wielding motherfucker. Oh, speaking of Eldritch Horrors, here's this man. Let me introduce you to Mr. Two-Shot Wonder. Now look at him. He's so polite. He's here for a fair fight, clearly. He's here for a fair 1v1. He's clearly an honourable person. He's using the same weapon as I am, so clearly you know what he's doing. And there we go, Two-Shot Wonder. He shoots me once with his gun, and then he hits me once with his sword. Eldritch Horror? Yeah. Ah yes, this is one of the very few players who are under-leveled for the area that they're in at the moment. See how much damage I do with just a few silver bullets to this man. See how he's almost dead, and the fact that these tombstones blocked me because they're knee height. Now, see how he heals. Now, look at what he tries to do. He tries to repose me. He tries to do anything. But, you know, being a low level in an invasion does not seem to work out for him too well. So much so, but I shoot the man to death. Poor dude. Please get higher levels before coming into this area. Now, this fine specimen of what we have here cannot be classified as a human being. No, he is not an Eldritch Horror. He is an idiot. Now see how I gesture for him to kill the enemy so we can have a fair 1v1. I gesture again for him to kill the enemy so we can have a fair 1v1. But yet he doesn't do it. He goes towards it and then he immediately comes to me. We call this in the scientific community a dumb move. Now he tries to hit me through the rocks. He manages to succeed. And then he immediately dies to fire because he didn't get a sneak attack. Now, the best thing that we can think about here is to thank the pets Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? You're a good doggy. You're a terrifying beast of creation, aren't you? This next specimen is a rare one. It's a rare breed. Almost impossible to find in the wild. You know why? Because the second you invade them, they activate their best ability. They DC. They do just not want any fights. They just get the fuck out of there. So you lose connection to the servers. They're a mysterious group. Some say they don't exist. This next fine specimens are what we would call Cuntius Maximus, or better known as the Gankers. People who are symbiotic, are both up each other's asses, and do not want to 1v1 at all. They are either playing through the game like normal fucking people, or they're waiting around in lobbies ready to gank a solo player who's just trying to invade. You know, just having a fun time. Now these guys are extremely powerful. If you see them, run. Because there is almost no way that you are winning in this situation. Especially in a low angle. When they have the high ground, you gotta run. This isn't no Anakin versus Obi-Wan Kenobi situation. You are not going to win this situation. You are not even going to attempt to do any damage to them. Because they can just slap you from a range while one comes up and whistles a snake. Now, this is what I would like to call the player called the Coward. He will stand perfectly still, thinking that you are a T-Rex, and will not move, just in case you see him. And if you do see him, attack him from behind, plunge him in the back, and then murder him. Do not let him live under any circumstances, or else he will just backpedal and just run the fuck away. No joke, he will fucking run. He will just flat out get ready for 1v1, and slowly back away, and then immediately start sprinting away. And I don't mean immediately, I mean the second you get close enough to him, he will just fucking bolt. Now you can attempt to do a 1v1 with this man, and he might even end up killing the dog, or you might end up dying to it. Who knows? This guy is most likely a new player, and I feel bad for picking on him, but he just runs away. He just runs away. Look, there he goes, running away. Bye-bye. Hope you had a nice time invading. Nah, mate, I'm bloody going to the boss. Fuck you. And then he just runs. I'm gonna speed this up real quick so you don't have to waste your time like I did trying to run him fucking down. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. I am coming to kill you, you little shitlord. Come here and let me wring your neck, you fucking cunt. Get back here. Don't just fucking drop off the cliff and run away. Ah! These two are best boys. Who's a good boys? Who's some good boys who actually did a good thing? You are. Yes, you are. You are. Come here and let me give you scratchies. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. The whole reason why I made this video is because I just wanted to talk about Bloodborne again. Not gonna lie, I've been having fun with it recently, and after seeing Maxwell's video, I wanted to really get into it. And I hope you do watch his video. If one thing actually good happens from this video, I hope you actually go and watch him, because that video is absolutely hilarious, and I cannot even consider doing the PvP justice like he would in his video. So yeah, please do go and visit him down in the comments section down below. Down in the comments section down below? Oh, I am drunk. I have been doing this video for way too long. This video has taken me like actual weeks to do. Like, no video has taken me this long, so I'm gonna ask something that I hate asking. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and if I do, I'm going to be flying higher than a fucking kite. So, I hope you enjoyed. Please put a comment down below saying that you either hated it or love it, or just tell me that I'm a shitlord trying to farm views off someone else who's actually successful. I'd love to respond to it. I always read the comments, mostly because no one really responds to it and only 2 people respond, but that's beside the point. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye, have a fun time, stay safe, have fun with summer coming up. It's absolutely boiling over here in Britain. So, bye, bye, bye. I've said it 10 times, but goodbye. This is the end of the video. Why are you still here? Don't you have other shit to do other than watching a shithead British boy document on Bloodborne? Yeah, I didn't have a script for this video. I just flew by the edge of my pants, and this outro is the exact same. And I've completely wasted all your time to farm that precious watch hours. You are fallen into my trap, you stupid viewer, you stupid hobbit. Stay safe, guys, and see ya.